Hello and welcome to the National Simulation Racing League. It's week 3 in our season. We're a live offline simulation racing league that races live in person at Pete and Shorty's Tavern in Pinellas Park, Florida. Which is owned by Hooters, and which the vision for the whole operation is to one day tour at Hooters locations, and kind of try to tour the country. Anyway, start out in the southeast United States and do a little 10-race tour. So that's what we're working towards. We're National Simulation Racing League, which is basically it's a league that it's going to hopefully tour and incorporate and involve all the simulation racing leagues out there, from iRacing to all the different racing leagues. There's a whole lot of racing leagues out there. Just to name a few, you've got ROL Racing League and MIRL Racing League, just to name a few. And so again, that's what we're doing, and we're at NASCAR, and we're going to be at Texas April 9th, which is 2 days away, and we're going to go over the qualifying event that we had last Wednesday. So again, the league is using Gran Turismo. It's using, and we're running the Daytona Road Course, and the Le Mans Road Course, and the Laguna Seca Road Course from Gran Turismo. And also we are running a Forza. It's the first time a racing league has incorporated both systems, and we're working towards incorporating all systems. And this is Sebring Road Course is what we ran this year. That's week 2. So again, we're going to get started now on we're going to move to a little slideshow showing some pictures of some of the latest events that we've had. So we'll go to we'll minimize and go to the slideshow. And here's our car that we use. This is our National Simulation Racing car that we drive around here in St. Pete. It's a kit car on a Volkswagen frame. And here's a picture of this would be the Daytona race. Here we had 3rd place Lightning McRoberts, 1st place Alec Diaz, and 3rd place Logan McRoberts. Here's a picture of our points leader, Alec Diaz, and we've got it's like a Viper back there. And he's our points leader. He's from St. Pete. And here's a picture of Daytona, of course, Speedway. And that was our first race. And again, Alec won that race. And then what do we got next? Oh, here's our trophy. Again, right here it is in real life. This will be presented to the winner, the championship points winner this year, 2014. And we got Team ABC Supply. AJ Foyt Racing has been really nice and sent us some uniforms to wear, which is really great. We appreciate that, AJ. And Nancy, appreciate all your help from Texas. Thank you. And then here's a picture of our setup at Pete and Shorty's. We got the race screen here, and up here we run a scoreboard up there. It's hard to see it, but it's there. And here is our Daytona. Was this a qualifying picture? We qualified on pole, Logan Martin. And had Wreckham Rich there, and I believe that was Alec Diaz there. So we run NASCAR 14 on PlayStation. That's our NASCAR games NASCAR races that we run. And here we are at Pete and Shorty's. This is Team ABC, Logan Martin, Alec Diaz, and Wreckham Rich. And that's at Pete and Shorty's Tavern, Pinellas. And here's Team Snap-on. We've got Beat and Brandy, which is supposed to stop in the studio tonight and do a little interview with us. So, and Justin Sampson, and he just won Sebring, so he's one of our race winners this year. And again, we have Alec Diaz here. Looks like he's running a car right now. Again, we use the controllers because they're the quickest to use and set up and break down and tear down all that stuff. So here again is our little mascot, if you will, the car for the league. And okay, so here again is Team Snap-on. We have another driver, last year's point champion, Josh James, and we have his brother, Justin Sampson. That's Team Snap-on at Pete and Shorty. And so this here race, this is the Sebring podium, we have Alec DF1 with Justin Sampson and his brother Josh James running third. Here's a picture of the Cadillac simulator, which is really cool. I drove it, and it's pretty cool. Oh, by the way, I'm your host, Gweedo Ecclestoned, and here I am with the man himself with Ganassi Racing, Mike, and he was gracious enough to give me a picture. That's Mike Hall of Chip Ganassi Racing. So shout out to those guys. Thanks again for supporting us. And so again, that was it. That's our slideshow there. We're going to go into now. We're going to move into highlights of Logan Martin's pole run. Logan Martin's on the pole for Texas this Wednesday night at Pete and Shorty's. So we're going to go through his. We're going to go through his. Talk about his pole run. And so here he is at Texas. He's in the Kyle Busch 18 interstate car. Yeah, right. By the way, I'm standing on a box. This is how tall I really am. So I've got to stand on this thing here to make all this work. My production managers tell me don't fall. Okay. All right, so we're gonna roll this thing, and again, here he is at Texas. This is his first lap. We're gonna roll ahead and roll, and he'll come down here and warm his tires up a little bit. This is a great view of him warming his tires up. And I'll back that up here in a minute. We'll just back that right there. Really good view of him warming the tires up here. A little slow motion there. He's really getting on the gas, really getting things going. So here he comes now, down the back straightaway. This is his first lap. And right now he's just getting the car up to speed. Comes into turn 3. And out of turn 4, gets a good run here. Now this is where he runs his pole lap on his second lap. He'll cross the finish line now, cut the grass there. He makes it nice. He just really hugs the line really nice there and makes a great exit. And he's really cooking. His pole time was a 28:56, which is very, very good around Texas Speedway. There he comes on the line there, and that was his 28:56 pole lap. So again, we'll back it up for a second. And we'll do it in car one time. We'll take a trip around him one time in car and get a feel for what that was like on his pole lap. Okay, we'll come back to the start finish. Okay, here we go again. All right, you can see now he's way down the line, holding it real nice. Logan Martin's a smooth driver. He doesn't shake the car much. Could have been a little higher on the wall here, but recovers nicely. And like the guys were saying in real life, Texas is almost a full throttle corner, so they really fly down this track. We'll look at Logan Martin in car for a minute. There he is. You see, he's real smooth with the wheel. He doesn't move that wheel in the corners. It hardly moves, which makes it real easy for him to run fast laps at these mile-and-a-half tracks because he's found a way to use these controllers, the tap pad here on the left, to where he just puts a little pressure on it and it hardly moves the wheel. So again, that's Logan Martin. That's his, and this is his qualifying session. So I think we got Brandy coming in here. So we'll go ahead and stop this right there. And that was Logan Martin's run. So we'll go ahead and look at the Texas points standing from the Texas qualifying event, where we had Logan Martin running the pole, and we'll see how they lined up at the at the qualifying event. take this second to thank everybody that's helping us. You know, Pete and Shorty's Tavern, of course, for letting us have a place to run, and you know, ABC Supply, M&M Games, GameStop, PlayStation, Xbox, iRacing is. We finally got a retweet from iRacing, and we're glad that they're out there and watching, and we know that they're going to be a big part of a touring simulation racing league, and they'll have to be joined by PlayStation and Xbox to, and hopefully we can all run together somehow and make a great touring league that has a lot of fans. Okay, so we'll go over Alec, can we see that up here? Okay, good. So we'll start off with Alec Diaz. He was over here. He ran. Wait a minute. Well, we're at the season standings. I need to get the points. I need the points for Texas. So we'll just switch over here to Texas real quick. Just pick the arrow over there. Good. That's season standing. Over here to Texas. The next one on the left. There you go. Okay, here we go. So again, Logan Martin's on the pole at Texas, and he ran a 28.56. And Justin Sapson's ran a 29.49. And third place on the podium for the pole was, I'm sorry, take that back. Logan Martin was first. I apologize. Logan Martin first with a 28.56. Alec Diaz was second with a 28.87, sorry. And then we had third was Beatum Brandy. Here she is. She's in the studio. She's going to talk to us in just a second. She ran third place in the qualifying effort. And then we had fourth, Justin Sampson. Fifth, AJ. Sixth, Hot Rodney. Seventh, Pac-Man. Eighth, Lightning Lou Roberts. Ninth, Johnny Dangerous. 10th, Reckon Rich. 11th, Radical Rod. 12th, Josh James. So, there you are. And the points are as follows over here for the qualifying event. So, we'll look at the season standings in just a minute, and we'll see where everybody stands. Okay, so while we got her here, we're going to bring her in here for a second. I'm going to let her stand on my spot, and we will let her stand on my spot. I'll stand down here. Hey.
Hi.
How you doing? So this is Beatum Brandy. She's the first female in live simulation racing. So we want to just have her in and have a couple questions for her. And again, her name is Beatum Brandy, and she ran a 29.29 at Texas and finished third in qualifying. So what did you think about your car, how it handled? And
it handled very good.
Handled very good, good. And what's the neatest thing about Texas? Did you manage to keep it off the walls, of course?
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's a little easier track to run on for everybody. Not as hard as Sebring. We had some troubles at Sebring, we all did, but Texas is running good for her. So where do you see in the points now? I think that puts you in the top 5 in points out of 12 cars. That's pretty good. So what do you think your chances are this week? Maybe a podium finish?
I'm hoping they're very, very good.
Hoping they're very, very good. Good. Okay, well that's great. We'll see you next time. We'll see her at Pete and Shorty's. If you want to come down and watch her run, you're welcome to. And we'll get to the season standings. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time. Okay, there she goes. So we're going to get to the season standings now and check out where Beatum Brandy and the rest of the drivers stand. And here we are. Okay, so we got Alec Diaz. He's leading the points still, even though he finished second in qualifying. He finished second to Logan Martin in qualifying, so that brought him down a little bit in points. He did have a 6-point lead, I believe, and now he's got a 3-point lead. So now we got Alec Diaz in first. He's 3 points over Logan Martin in second. Alec Diaz has 2 starts, 1 pole, 1 win, 2 top 5s, 2 top 10s. Logan Martin, he's running second. He's got 175 points. And we going still? We still rolling? Okay. He's got 175 points, 2 starts, 1 pole, 2 top 5, 2 top 10s. Justin Sapson's in third. You've seen him earlier, and he'll be at Pete Shorty's ready to go. And he's got 2 starts. He's got 1 win at Sebring, and then he's got 2 top 5, 2 top 10s. And then we have AJ in fourth.